All right, today we're cooking out of this lemongrass and lime, and we are going to try to make scallops with green curry, corn, shrimp, and tomatoes. Looks like that. And we got some of the stuff that we needed. We got our shrimp from Santa Barbara Fish Market, the required amount, along with the required amount of scallops. Here you can see here, shrimp was that much. Scallops were about that much. The guys over there at Santa Barbara Fish Market, this is the one in Goleta, out by UCSB. They're pretty cool, and they said, go make some fucking dinner. So that's what we're doing. We got fresh corn, 2 of them, bunch of specialty ingredients from the international market. All right, let's go cook. According to Lee Cohen, while there are times of the year where certain fruits and vegetables are in season, seasonal cooking is really not a thing in Thailand like it is in the US. I'm not in Thailand. But that's because of the climate. The growing season are pretty much the same year round. Well, it's kind of like here. But if it were, this dish would scream summer. Summer solstice just occurred. I'm shooting this on Wednesday before the 4th of July. So beginning of summer. Prepare the green curry sauce. We need Thai basil leaves and 2 cans of coconut milk. So we're gonna go get a blender. Now we need some ingredients. So we start with 2 cans of unsweetened coconut milk. On the can it says, shake well before use. Pop these in here. 2 cans. Half a cup of, hi Henry. Half a cup of packed Thai basil. Oh, that smells so good. Smells so good. But I don't think that we need the stems. They seem pretty, and they smell good, but they're stems. So just the leaves. So I'm gonna go pick all these leaves off these stems and I'll be back. About half a cup, if you pack it into a cup. Here, tell you what, I'll get you a weight. 28 grams of Thai basil. Okay, so that into the blender. Lid on, and we blend. Always taste. Tastes like coconut milk and Thai basil. Now, heat the oil, 2 tablespoons of canola oil, and remaining half a cup of coconut milk in a medium saucepan over high heat. Okay, and I think because of the volume of crap we're about to do, I'm gonna need my big hex clad. 2 tablespoons of canola oil. About 2 of olive oil. That works. Heat the oil in the remaining half cup of coconut milk. So I need to get a half cup of that. Half cup over high heat. Well, close the window or shit won't work. Add the curry paste. 1 can of curry paste. Do this until it looks like it's curdling. Okay. We need to add the curry paste. Okay, we've added the curry paste. Oh, that smells freaking good. So we keep doing this. We're switching tools. Yeah, much better. So while that's happening, the next step, deglaze with fish sauce. I have 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and palm sugar. Roughly what it calls for. It calls for 2 tablespoons of palm sugar. I hope that's right. Assuming the palm sugar will melt. The palm sugar has broken down. I would call that good enough. It's a really interesting color. Because apparently we need this guy now. And let's see. I'm supposed to bring to a boil, reduce to medium-low, and add the kaffir lime leaves. We're going to reduce that. We're going to slow down this process and see how much kaffir lime leaves we need. 8 fresh kaffir lime leaves. 8 kaffir lime leaves. I don't know if that's 1 or 2. I think that's 1. 8. I don't know if they need to be chopped. Hold on. It doesn't say. 8 kaffir lime leaves. Go in here. So this goes for about 20 minutes till the flavors all come together. Season with lime juice to taste. Remove from heat, cover, and keep warm. Okay, so I think we're gonna be at a point here where we can stop and pick this back up when it's closer to dinner time, because it's only 1. And come back in 20 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes for curry.
Timer set for 20 minutes for curry.
Next we got to deal with the corn. We're gonna prep that. So shuck them and cut them, right? Of course, it said fresh corn kernels, so I'm assuming it doesn't. I don't think it gets any fresher than that. A bowl. If you do it in a bowl, shit doesn't go everywhere. Yeah, that's good sweet corn. 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups. So about 2 cobs of corn. And about 2 cups. We'll set that aside. And now we have to blanch some of these guys. But they're pretty good. Like that. Let's see what we gotta do. 1 cup blanched sugar snap peas. About a cup. The rest of these can be for snacking. So we gotta blanch these, right? Because of the size, when it's only a cup, right? Small pan filled with maybe 2 cups of water. So we're gonna blanch those. If I can stop eating them. But then I'm gonna need a bowl with ice water to stop the cooking. Bowl, ice. I'm putting water in it when we're ready. Let's see, how long do you blanch these for? I'm guessing less than a minute. We're gonna try that. Blanching it in the pan instead of a pot takes less time for the water to come to a boil. So that's not a bad thing. Lime juice is ready. Our water, you know what? Why don't you come over here? Okay. Blanched sugar snap peas. I'll give this a stir and a taste. Oh shit. That's pretty good. It does need lime juice though. So we're gonna do that in about 6 minutes. But that, I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. Ooh. That is tasty. It smells good too. We got some dishes to do. All right, our time is up on it. Let's taste. We said before it needed a little lime juice, so we're going to add about a tablespoon or two of lime juice. Give that a stir and a taste. We're going to add all of the lime juice. See how it coats the back of the spoon? About like that in consistency. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is phenomenal. The other thing it needs is about, what did it say? A quarter cup? Half a cup of grape tomatoes quarter. If you haven't seen it, I'm looking for another one of these. There we go. So, the trick to halving them is 2 deli container lids. So you take them, but it will do that. Okay. That's our half a cup. Get you a sharp knife, put it in between. And now they're all halved. So then all I have to do is quarter them. So that's what we're doing with a sharper fucking knife. In fact, the sharpest knife we have is actually this guy. It's actually a vegetable knife. I mean, you can see here, sharp knife. Literally set it on there. I'm holding it with 2 fingers. All right, watch that again. I'm not even pushing down, right? See the gap? Yes. It is a sharp knife. It's also my son's, but right now he's in Japan. Connor, currently in Japan. He's going to meet Mrs. Little Kitchen Big Food and I in Spain in about 11 days. We get to go to Madrid and San Sebastian, Spain for a wedding. And since I've never been, neither has the missus. Our daughter has, because that's where she got proposed to, was in San Sebastian. We're gonna go there. I'm gonna bring you along. Go eat different things. Think that'll be fun? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to go to San Sebastian with us via YouTube? Just let me know. In the meantime, so we've got our tomatoes now quartered. So that's done. Deli container lids can go in the sink. Half cup coconut cream, quarter cup coconut cream. Season with lime juice to taste. Remove from heat. Cover it and keep warm. Need a lid for that. It'll be fine over there. We've got another pan. So next we cook the scallops, followed by the corn, followed by the shrimp, and then we're serving. And somewhere in there, I've got to make jasmine rice. I'm just gonna do that in the rice cooker. That's super simple. So, funny part, with this knife, when you're done and you've washed it, you have to oil it because of the type of metal it is, or it just rusts and gets all fucking crazy. So it requires just a little bit of, in this case, olive oil. Back in its drawer to stay nice and sharp. Next, we're gonna prepare the scallops. So, got a sheet tray and paper towels. We're just gonna store them in the fridge, making sure we've got this taken off of them. Not all of them have it on it. Ones that do, it just, look, you see it? Right there, this. That little bit. Peel that shit off. But we'll have the paper towel so we can keep them dry. Then we're just gonna take the tails off the shrimp, and that's easy. They're peeled and deveined. All you gotta do is squeeze. Just squeeze right here. That's it. Keep the tails for stock if you want. Into a bowl, and that'll go in the fridge. You start by cooking your scallops, 2 minutes on one side, followed by 30 seconds on the other. You get them looking like that. And this is when my dog doesn't give a shit that I'm doing something and has to go out. You too. And you put these in an oven set to 170 just to keep them warm. Next, after we've cleaned out our pan, add about a tablespoon of oil. Pouring in our spatula to, whoa. Press down flat. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 minutes. Hey Google, stop. Now the recipe says after 2 minutes to stir in the shrimp. Ow. Our next step is our tomatoes and our snap peas. Add a little bit of lime juice. Give it a toss. Plate it with your jasmine rice. Put your curry sauce down first, then your shrimp and vegetables, then your scallops. Drip a little bit of coconut cream on there, and then finish with a garnish of cilantro and lime leaves. And that, but how does it taste? Here's our taste. The crunch and caramelization on the corn, plus the perfect scallop, the rice to soak it all up. You're gonna wanna go make this. I'm gonna go eat dinner. We'll see you later.